Well, we're gonna do this anyway, so I might as well start now. You are the ocean's great waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yet the waters ever change, flowing like time. The path is yours to climb. In the wide light, and reaches through. Double-edged blade cuts your heart in two. Waking dreams fade away. Embrace the brand new day. With me, a song, silence and blood, but alone. Shadows to the sky above. Dawn bursts through the gloom. Why does a bone lost in thoughts all alone? Destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yet the waters ever change, flowing like time. The path is yours to climb. In the dark, you call home. Gaze upon and see why throne, a sea of lies, a familiar disguise. Sing with me a song, conquest and fate. The black pillar cracks beneath its weight. Night breaks through the day, hard as a stone, lost in thoughts all alone. That is, hits me every time. Always makes me feel really nice about myself. I like this song. Karaoke, karaoke, karaoke. It's a good song. In a different language. But she's later again about the love she wants me, and don't think I've ever raised a pen. I'll consider it short, no plan of literature, unless pictures and words leave me a little bit bored. Hey, they promised cupcakes, so it's a chance that I'll take. Oh, gorgeous girls await me, okay, I'll think that I'll stay. Cigarettes, aloof and cute, Suki, sweet and cutesy. Can't sing that song. I'm pathetic at life. Yes, I am gonna go play on Fortnite later. Yes. So, just to clear this up for you, Dan. Just, you know. I will be on my PS4. When will I be on my PS4? Probably in about... I'm going to say about 30 minutes, but I'm going to say about 40 minutes. Because I've got home, and then I've got to go home through the traffic. Monday traffic sucks. If you didn't know. Oh my god. It does. Like, Monday traffic is... Oh god. It is. No. You just don't want to be in it. You just don't. You don't. You do not. I did this song. When did I do this song? That's an ad. This makes me feel very happy. This music box makes me feel really happy. So, what was I going to talk about? What was I going to mention? So, before I go on to some sort of tangent or something, I'm going to make this very clear that this is going to happen in this live stream. It's not going to be a video because I don't want to seem awkward. I don't like being awkward. It's pretty sad. So, yeah. Don't kill me. So, right. I don't usually talk about this stuff on my channel because I don't want to, and it's just... Why would I even talk about it? But I want to talk about it because it's something that I find very annoying, and I find that, oh my god, I want to end the world. But yeah. So, if any of you have ever, what is it? So, the other day, I think it was yesterday, I'm not sure. This is a serious thing, by the way. I completely don't agree with what happened yesterday, and I don't want it to happen ever again. But I have suspicions of... I'm not sure if this happened or not. So I'm just going to get to the actual point. So, you guys may know Jess. If you don't know Jess, then I don't know where you've been, but... just trust me on this one. Jess, so I'm not going to go into full detail because privacy, obviously. Privacy and personal issues, but I will not go into what happened yesterday. I will not. I just will not. So, yesterday, some people decided that they were going to come off my channel, right? And they were all like, oh, this would be funny. Go onto Jess's channel and just mess about with her. Guys, I don't like talking about serious topics like this, but I just don't want it to happen. No. When this happens, this is really annoying to me because it puts me in a bad spot. Personally, it feels like I've done something wrong. Like, I've decided to make a YouTube channel, and I've done something wrong by doing that. That's not what I want to envision myself as. I already have problems myself, and I don't want to add to that. Yes, I'm talking about yesterday, Dan. And I know people from my channel came onto Jess's channel and did some annoying stuff, and I know they were doing it on purpose. And I just don't want that to happen. Can you please stop? Because it hurts me as a friend of Jess that this happened, and I personally don't want to see this happen. never again. Just no. Because obviously that put me in a bad spot for starting YouTube in the first place, and having you guys come onto my channel, and it looks like I've done something, like, in a set, someone from Jess's channel, I'm not saying they will, someone from Jess's channel, no, someone from, God knows, someone from, like, YouTube or something like that could come over to me and ask me why this is happening to Jess's channel. I don't know why this would happen, but I'm making a scenario, okay? Someone could come over and why this is just happening to Jess, and I would be put to blame for that because, of course, they think I might be part of it, which I'm not, but just, yes, they are, and Dan's right here, because you can't just be like, I'm gonna go mess about with someone. Just because you're bored doesn't mean you have the right to go mess about with Jess. Jess is one of my best friends, and I personally respect Jess in every single way on YouTube. I personally think that she is amazing on YouTube, but seeing that just it fuels my anger, because I know Jess is working so hard on a YouTube channel currently. She's like, oh my god, she's working so hard on it, and people to just go ahead and do that is just hurtful. And if you're trying to do it to try and make me look better, no, you're not. You ain't doing anything right here. You're personally just making me look, like, horrible. And that's not relevant, but just making it aware that I don't want to see this happen to anyone else. And please, don't do anything. Don't. Okay. Now, actually, surprisingly, I found the people who did this. I'm not going to name names. I'm not naming names. Personal privacy reasons. I talked to them on Discord, and they told me that they were doing it because they thought it was funny. What? How? Oh my god. How is going onto someone's channel and, you know, just deciding, okay, I'm going to go on this person's channel now, and I'm going to subscribe to them with different accounts. I mean, what? Like, no. Those were fake accounts they were using, and I know they were fake accounts because I know the difference between a real account and a fake account, you know. They were messing about. And I talked to them on Discord, and they told me they were just messing about, it was a prank, and I'm like, what? That's not a prank. Some serious stuff happened yesterday, and I'm not going to go into it, but just to make everyone aware, doing that can put an impact on someone's stress, someone's anger, it can make an emotional crisis go on. That's basically what happened yesterday, and I just, obviously I'm not going into details, but please don't do that ever again. If you think about that, if I'm not going to, like it, don't come off my channel and be like, I'm gonna do this because it's fun. No, it's not funny. It's just stupid and disrespectful to all the other YouTubers, all the YouTubers that work super hard doing content, and they just get that done to them. No, that is wrong, very wrong, and I totally disrespect it. And I know I want to make my channel a bit, really happy and not, all down sadness and everything like that. But I needed to address this because I can't be having people going over to Jess's channel and messing about with him like it's right. Anyone else's channel, to be in fact. Jess's, anyone else's channel that I mean, it happened a while ago with someone else, and I got put on the blame, and I literally, that person is no longer my friend anymore because of what happened, and I don't want that to happen. Not here. Yes, Dan. And I know I'm going off into, oh my god, a little tangent here, but there's another thing I wanted to go across, and this oh, this is just sad. Well, yeah. Another thing that I want to address. Now, this is more about my Discord community server. I have two community servers. I have one that is for everyone, and I have one that for subscribers that can play games and stuff like that. Yeah. Not the one that's currently working with everyone, the one that's private from everyone else, just specific people. Stop. And if you don't know what I'm on about, let me just give you some context. You guys need to calm yourself down. You really do. Because you've been talking about people behind the backs. You've been talking about me behind my back, and I saw it the other day. Don't think I didn't. Because I looked on the community server, the private one, not the real, not the public one. And I saw a lot of stuff about mental disabilities. Now, I know, I go on about it like hell all the time. But why? Why do you have to make fun of the people that have these disabilities? It's not their fault they were born like that. And personally, I think everyone is equal, to be honest. Just because someone has a disability, you can't just put them in a group. If your first thought of someone with a disability and someone with not a disability, and you put them in categories, invite to the private. The private one, I'm going to send you an invite soon, Dan, but I'll do that later. But disabilities, guys. If your first thought to someone who isn't got a disability and someone who has, and you put them in categories, that is not a good sign. No, I personally think everyone with disabilities is equal to the people that don't. I personally think everyone's equal and no one should be judged for how they were born or how they aren't born. It's a problem in society, and it's also a problem on YouTube and in my community server, apparently. And the reason this annoys me so much is because most of my friends have disabilities. Now, I'm not naming names. I'm not going to name what. I'm not going to do that for privacy reasons. But it really annoys me because they have these things and so do I. Yes, I know. You guys were talking about ADHD being a disease. You were talking about autism being a disease. Guys, most of my friends are autistic. So don't think you're getting away with anything because, oh my god, I'm going to go off the goddamn roof if I don't talk about this on YouTube because, bleh. It's bad enough that society isn't making it good, but it's also bad that people on YouTube are doing it and people on my community server are doing it. It's a horrible thing to think about every time I go on that server because I know someone's going to mention something about a disability and they think it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's real life. Please get that in your head. It's real life. People actually have this and it doesn't make them different. So stop making fun of it. It's not a joke and it's not a disease, by the way. Now, oh god. Sorry I went a bit off board then. I went a bit overboard, but I had to make that aware to everyone that's on my community server, or anyone that probably will go on my community server eventually. It just shows that people just apparently don't think people are normal. Now, personally, people have called me, I'm not normal. I'm not. And neither is everyone else. No one's normal. Normal is not a thing in today's society. Normal just isn't a word you use. It just isn't a word. And I don't like using the word normal. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't like using the word normal. I like using the word unique and all that other stuff. No one's normal. Everyone's perfect in their own way, and yeah. And yeah. God. I changed it. I'm back. So yeah, I changed it to that. I know it's pretty annoying, but Ow. But yeah, this kind of comes to address with a lot of people that I know. And yeah. I'm going to change the thumbnail real quick because I just need to do that. That needs to happen. I just realized that the picture on the screen was wrong, and I also realized that the name was wrong as well. Okay. So, yeah. I don't want to go crazy about this kind of subject because, of course, some people might get offended by this, and some people might actually, like, get upset by this because they have this. And don't think you're anything less than everyone else. You are everything to this world, and it's just cruel that some people just decide it's okay to make fun of that kind of thing. And, you know, it hurts because I don't want to see people making fun of. I really don't. Well, it's that. When we play Fortnite. Yeah, might do that. Might do that, actually. Says the one, what's it, what? I'm sorry, what? Dan, I don't know what you're on about, Dan, but okay. Don't know what you're on about. Okay. That... Dan, that is about other subjects. That is not about specifically that. That is about a lot of other stuff and stuff that's going on in life currently, and I won't go on about that, but you know, it's not just that, it's a lot of other things that are going on in life, but I just don't want to talk about them on the stream because personal info and stuff like that. Personally, a lot of people don't really... I know, and I have problems, okay? I have problems with doing that. I'm very... Okay. Okay, I might explain this a little bit, but I won't explain everything on stream. Why? Because personal info, and second of all, I don't think the viewers want to see that. I probably will put this video on unlisted maybe later because it's going to get into some sensitive topics and I don't really want to. So, life currently for me is pretty much a mess. I'm lucky I'm even streaming today because I was so upset earlier. I didn't even think I'd be able to stream today. Oh, that's how bad it got. Yeah, that's pretty much how bad it got. And that's not even the worst of it. The worst bit was that I'm currently not at my mum's house, like I was today. I did post on my community server that I was at my mum's house and I was going to play some Fortnite later. I still will be playing some Fortnite, I don't know when I get home. But I just wanted to make everything clear that life is pretty sad currently, and I don't want to kind of contribute to anyone who's out there and has the same issues as me. And I know I'm a nuisance. I know I'm a nuisance, Dan. I know I'm such a mess currently. I need help with my life. This is why I have a social worker, apparently. Okay. But, as I was saying, disrespect for people that aren't like you is just sad. Now, other stuff to talk about. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, someone was asking on my community server, And I know this gets asked a ton. I do have a social worker, but currently I'm still getting a new one because my old one had to leave to a new job. She was amazing. If she's watching this video right now, hello. Yeah, she knows my YouTube channel. I know. She knows my YouTube channel. So if you're watching, hi. How you doing? So anyway, as I was saying, someone was asking about, am I in a relationship, or because I've talked about being in a relationship, but I've never really had them come onto a stream before, or like a video or anything like that. Is that happening? I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to him about it because I don't think it's something that he's kind of comfortable with doing right now. Because, of course, I'm like super confident. I'm not super confident. I'm joking. I'm shy right now. I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking. That's a problem. But I don't know if I'll ever get him on a stream. Now, someone was asking this the other day, and it was, oh god. Now, I know I go on about relationships, and I go on about sexuality. Now, I do have a boyfriend. I do not have a girlfriend currently. Doubt I will, but we don't know. I've had a girlfriend in the past. She looked at my YouTube channel and she nearly deleted it. Nice! Great! Yeah, no. And some people don't understand that you can like girls and boys. I don't know what. My internet's probably like glitching out. My internet sucks. Blah, blah, blah. My internet's breaking. My internet's broken. My internet's broken. Oh no. That's probably really bad. My internet's broke. Okay. So it's awesome a thing you have. So okay, we'll go back to the autism thing. Autism is something I have, yes. Okay. Yeah. But there's a lot of other people that have it out there, and I personally, even if I wasn't, I would still respect and, you know, support them in every single way I could. So, I'm gonna have to go now, so I'm gonna play some Fortnite probably later.